Hello, Trev here. So I'm just at the Oxford Canal, just at Wolvercote, and checking out Open Boats Day. So my friend kindly let me take a little video inside her boat, but there were a number of boats open to the public. So one of them had a little art gallery in, and you could kind of ask any questions about boat life for people who were thinking about sort of moving onto a boat or hiring a boat. And yeah, it was a really interesting event. So I was glad to find out about it. So here we are at a bridge, sort of just in Wolvercote, just near the Perch pub. So quite near sort of Port Meadow, and the railway is kind of the other side of the bridge. You can see a runner going past. Run Jericho sort of runs around this sort of point. I don't know that they go over this bridge, but they might go over this bridge. But yeah, you can see Port Meadow and the railway. So you've got Wolvercote, 7 minutes that way. Oxford, 40 minutes the other way. So the Oxford Canal, that's walking. It's quite long. There we are, Port Meadow. Beautiful meadow. There are quite a few trains use this line, but I didn't manage to catch one on film, but there was quite a lot that came past while I was sort of just talking to the boat people, and a number of bridges. You can see if you go along the path, you have to sort of duck your head a little bit. So yeah, quite a bit of river before we see the main boats. So there's quite a lot of boats along this stretch, but on this bit, not so many. So I don't know if maybe because it's summer they've kind of moved, maybe they're sort of visiting places, or there we go. So 48 hours max, no return. So this will be for people that are going up or down stream, so you kind of move your boat more for a day or two and then move on. So not permanent moorings, but further down the Oxford Canal there are permanent moorings. So you can see that the permanent moorings, people have established a little bit of a bit of their own sort of space on the bank. Sort of there's little wood sheds and place to put bikes and stuff like that, or almost like a little sort of garden sort of space in some cases. But that's the plough. Sorry, the plough, not the perch. So the plough is Wolvercote's pub. Apparently it used to have a music festival there, but don't know if they do music anymore. But the plough in Wolvercote. Okay, so we're coming up to some of the permanent moorings. We're not quite at the start of the festival yet, so these are sort of boats just outside of the kind of the little stretch which they've opened up for Open Boats Day. But you can start seeing sort of what I mean about people establishing their own sort of little pitch or mooring. It's really great, mesmerising sort of little stretch to walk down if you're in the area. Sort of it's around Wolvercote and further north, but yeah, you do see more and more boats. This person this looks like they've got their own sort of DIY business from their boat, but in full project mode here. But yeah, just after the bridge that we're just about to go under and the lock is the start of the open boats day. So this is the main bridge that goes from Wolvercote to the ring road and sort of via Port Meadow and round by Binsey Lane, I think. So here's a lovely lock, very old bridge. The guy did tell me the date of the bridge, but I can't remember. It was 1720, something around there. So very, very old, this lock and this bridge, something around that. And yeah, so we've got the Canal and Rivers Trust, which deals with sort of this bit from Oxford City up to the north of Oxford Canal. In fact, the lock that I did a little video of, the not quite deepest lock, deepest lock in the area video, which I'll put a little link to if you've not seen it. Do click it. But they cover that whole stretch, and yeah, I'll just have a little kind of meander up here, just to see if I've got a good viewpoint. Yeah, there you go. There's the lock, and see the railway bridge. I don't think there's any trains coming at the moment. So yeah, if you're coming from Wolvercote, open boats day. Quite a nice entrance. Let the path down.
Well, at least we know it's at minimum 1903.
I'm used to doing stuff on rivers, but yeah, the canals are obviously really important waterways as well. And Canal and Rivers Trust. There we go. Some an old sign. Notice this bridge is insufficient to carry heavy motor cars. I don't know, the weights of cars have probably changed quite a lot. There he is doing the lock, so you've got to be quite strong. Okay, so I'm not going to talk over a lot of this now. There's quite a lot of boats, and they're all very beautiful in their own right and have a lot of character. So enjoy looking at the different permanent moorings on the Oxford Canal.
take out the transferable ones. They want it all in. Yeah, I don't know how
Yeah, so this is where the canal keeper, I guess a bit like a lock keeper, sort of canal keeper sort of lives, and it's a bit like a community ground. They were doing some Tai Chi, so I did a little Tai Chi session, but this looks like a lovely place that they apparently run regular Tai Chi and probably other events, I imagine, in that bit. So yeah, it was nice. That was part of the event, to have a little sort of taster, but now we're back to the boats. Like I say, one of my friends kindly let me film a little bit on a boat, but I wasn't too intrusive, because obviously these are people's homes, so I was just trying to give a flavour of the Oxford Canal, and like I say, do go and have a look at it. It's an amazing little stretch. Enjoy. So quite a lot of boats had solar panels. This had the most, and it looked like they were on little angle, sort of little tilt supports, so they could sort of change the angle to get maximum efficiency, which was really good.
No, I didn't. I sailed on late on time.
He just does some driving for us at the weekend.
So yeah, we're just coming to the end of this stretch of canal. So this is the North Oxford Ring Road or bypass. I'm not sure what its actual name is, but it's the north bit of Ring Road. So you can see it's quite wide. That's dual carriageway, possibly even wider than dual carriageway, and you can see there's kind of a busy sort of intersection with cars. There's a bike, yeah, so a lovely bike kind of cycling down the canal, as lots of people do. You have runners and cyclists and various different people, but yeah, really good event. I'll try and check it out and next year, because I found out about it a little bit sort of late, so I think they were doing some other bits in the week, but yeah, I was glad to catch it. Open boats, and they were doing some other bits as well during the week, so yeah, thanks to everyone who organised it, and yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.